يمكن نحن بأكبر وير هاوس للألكوهول اللبناني برات لبنان. هيدا الوير هاوس اللي شايفينه كله سوا فيه بس هارد ليكر، أغلبيته لبناني، بيرة لبنانية، عرق لبناني، وأكيد في من أرمينيا وفي من الأردن ومن غير بلدان. اليوم رح أعرفكم على LAC، واحدة من أكبر الشركات يلي بتجيب عرق ونبيذ وألكوهول من بلاد عربية وخاصة من لبنان وكمان من أرمينيا. ورا هالبواب في نبيذ، وقدام من هون لهون تقريبا شي 70-80 متر صناديق عرق من لبنان لأمريكا على مدة سنة وما بينقطعوا. شفت كميات هون بتاخد العقل. شابين كتير مخضومين لذيذين قريبين على القلب، بيون بلش الخبرية من كتير زمان، هن أرمن لبنانية ولبنانية بكل فخر، وبعيدوا لبنان 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 again and again. اليوم رح تتعرفوا عليهم، رح تشوفوا انه انتو بأمريكا فيك تشرب عرق لبناني وفيك تشرب نبيذ لبناني بلا ما تعطل هم وتقول من وين بدي جيبهم. عندهم ويب سايت فور اوردرينج اونلاين.
أنا اسمي كارو، جاي من لبنان مشان نشتغل بالسوق العرق. جدي أسس شركتنا بشتورة 1938، ووقت الحرب خسرنا كل شيء بلبنان. جينا 1984 حتى نصنع عرق. أول برودكت يلي عنا إياه عرق شلة زحلة، موجود كان بلبنان، جربنا نعمل بأمريكا. عملنا فترة معينة، بعدين كواليتي معمولة بأمريكا مش ذات الشيء اللي معمول بلبنان. أخذنا شلة زحلة للبنان. هلأ شلة زحلة مصنوع بلبنان، و I'm very proud of that decision that I made. بعدين كان أمور شوي صعبة، بلشنا زيت بضايع. البضايع اللي عطانا big boost is Almaza beer. 1986 around 1986 أنا قاعد ببيت بدي أشرب بيرة، شفت بدي ألمازا. رحنا عملنا كونكشن، بلشنا نجيب نستورد ألمازا. أول ألمازا اللي انشحنت برات لبنان هو جاي لنا Lebanese Arak Corporation. And since then we did a lot of containers through the years. وقت الحرب شوي وقفنا، بعدين كملناهم. And now we're the only Almaza importer in the United States. وبعدين beside the beer زودنا wines. بلشنا بكسارة، wine of the Middle East, everybody knows. بلشوا خوارنة 1858 if I'm not mistaken. وبعدين العرق، وشوي زودناهم. وبعدين later بلشنا بكفرية. ويوم من الأيام one of my distributors قالنا في شابين رجعوا على لبنان وعملوا عرق اسمه مصايا. I'm proudly I can tell that I'm the first importer of Masaya, and the Masaya, the blue bottle with the name, is very popular brand through some of the consumers. بعدين قصة براند is very interesting. لوي براند جدي وأكل بشتورة، they were أصحاب in 1940s 50s. they were like جماعة popular brand. وبعدين لوي براند مات ومرته شوي بلشت، وبعدين هوديك كمان توفوا، أخذوا إيسا فاميلي. thanks God for إيسا فاميلي إنه أخذوا adjust وبلشوا. يعني أنا متعصب لبناني و I know عرق very well, and these people they know عرق very well. إذا بدي شم العرق بحطه بإيدي بشمه، لازم شوف تخمير وقطر وينسون من وين جاية وريحة العنب وريحة الكرك، هذا كله لازم يكون موجود للعرق حتى يكون لبنيز عرق. اوكي. كلهم عندهم عرق، كلهم عندهم سيكريتس. اوكي. بس I love brand. I love all of them. I love especially brand. وبعدين he's the only one بلش انه انا بدي اعطي هدية لاصحابي. اوكي. average price is like $20 plus or minus. وانا بدي اهدي لاصحابي عرق اغلى. ليش ويسكي $100 وما في عرق ب $100 for example. واخيرا they had the idea of 10 years old, which is a blessing to this selection اللي عنا اياه. هلا others follow. okay. في عنا عرق فقرة which is the most consumed عرق in Lebanon, and now they started doing the EXO, which is incredible. We tried some, it's successful in some markets, and then بلشنا نزود عرق وخندوس أبراد is one of the first عرق that we started importing also in the West Coast. Now we're doing nationally, and unfortunately some of the people that know عرق they're passing out, and new generation is they're looking for a different عرق وهيك. وبعدين في عنا big community of Iraqis. بعدين في عنا big community of فلسطينية. شو بيشربوا هودي؟ عرق حداد. صرنا نجيب عرق حداد. It's a very good family. حداد, I know their fathers. I visited them a few times, and they're very, very good family people. Okay, if I approach a company, it has to be a family winery, not a corporation. In the corporation, you're just a number. And the number. But if it's a family owned, has a different value. It presents different value, especially in the wine business. إذا بتصنع wine بتحط روحك بالنبيذ بالعرق. That's what we want. And we're the third generation. نحن شركتنا تأسست 1938 بلبنان. فترة صغيرة رحت على حلب. لأنه نحن اللبنانيين نأذينا شوي، رجعنا أسسنا خمارة تاني بلبنان. انضرينا بعد بنحب لبنان، بنعيش بلبنان وناكل لبنان. هلا أنا كنت بفرنسا قبل أسبوع، رحت على ريستوران لبناني حتى أشبح بمونte كارلو. أكيد I'm very proud to see Lebanese restaurant in Monte Carlo. وشفنا some of the product that I'm selling here in Monte Carlo. Hotel Paris is a big thing. وبعدين إذا حدا قربنا if we see a potential شفنا أديار. okay. monastery they own income. ونحن جبنا عرق أديار أنبيت أديار. it was somewhat popular. بعدين we look for small producers. One of my recent discoveries is Heritage. Heritage is in Nablus, is a small winery. It's a school that turned out to be a winery. They do produce a very good wine. So I think I covered most of my imports. So without missing anybody, the other big thing which is going to happen next year, Almaza is going to. This is confidential. I hope they don't shoot me for this. Especially this is I'm dealing with Lebanese people. Almaza is coming up with 0.0% alcohol. It's not Laziza. This is Almaza. We will launch it in Armenia, in America, in a good way. Non-alcoholic بكسوق فيك تشرب ألمازا أنت بتسوق عم تشتغل مع النجار عم تشتغل بالروف فيك تشرب ألمازا non-alcoholic يعني. It's a pleasant addition to our collection. Lebanese wine and beer. Any restaurant you go, they are licensed. They have the Lebanese beer, Lebanese wine. أمريكاني بيجي بياكل وبيشرب Lebanese beer, Lebanese wine. وبس أمريكاني ما بيروح يشتري من سوق. بس بيروح بالريستورant. Unfortunately, شو ما عملنا, it's like a concentrated restaurant. Most of the business that we do is in the restaurant business. Some supermarkets, they do sell the beer, but wine, we cannot get a decent success in the wine. Few liquor stores here and there. That's what the wine business is. For Arak is not growing. Why? Because it's competition. all the countries around us, around Lebanon, they start producing arak. They start doing flavored arak or kaza or kaza kaza. They are naming it arak. I don't consider it arak. I don't sell it. Whatever they offer me, I don't sell it. Very simple. إذا بتاخد كاس العرق لازم تاخد طعمة ينسون wet ينسون. يعني بتقول لي لا no, it's a glass is wet. Yes, it's wet, but you have to taste the ينسون يكون wet. ما عنده dry بتمك. إذا dry بتمك ينسون معقول إنه هذا ينسون إسباني أو هندي أو تركي أو صيني. The only ينسون that you can taste it is Lebanese Arak, which comes from specific places in Syria. So this is the secret of Lebanese Arak. So we have to adore this. Okay, how they are who's buying? American إذا جايين على لبنان. Okay, we've been in Lebanon. جينا عطينا عرق كاس, but it's not a big consumption, and the consumption is limited because of the competition. So our stock, Anthony is going to show you some of our warehouse stock. We have stock for a year. In case Lebanon closes, we guarantee our Lebanese community for 1 year stock of arak. So for the wine, our warehouse is very low on the wine because we have no wine. We don't bring wine on the water from April till September. Now our orders are shipped from Lebanon or Armenia or wherever we're getting it, because we don't want heat to affect the wine. Our warehouse is temperature controlled. Our restaurants, they want to order 5 cases. If we see there's no consumption, we tell them buy 2 cases. We don't want to cook the wine. We want the fresh to the consumer. So we're doing everything possible for the consumer to be happy. But consumption is for you guys. Gift it to your friends. علمون. This is what we're doing. Our part. It's your part. تعلمون. هديهم wine لبناني. Any brands. Whatever تفضلوا. هديهم عرق. This is عرق. It's very good for you. فيها ينسون. بيبي بيخلق. أول شيء بيعطوه مي وينسون. قبل يشرب حليب أمه. This is very popular. We have the Lebanese food. We have the whole Lebanese food is proven is the best food in the world. Best food in the world. إذا بتقول لي سوشي وغيره no, I disagree. أول شيء بتاكل vegetarian بتكون full, بس ما تيجي على اللحمة you're full. You don't eat extra piece of steak or لحمة. We're proud Lebanese. What can I say? أهلا وسهلا. I love you all. I love all my friends. All of them is من البيت تبعي. Okay, so our Lebanese vendors, they compete with each other, but here is open book. We have it like a supermarket. Everything available for you guys is for you to decide whatever product you want to buy.
I am Arak Kurkjian. My brother and I, we own Lebanese Arak Corporation. We changed the name after 9/11 to LAC Products for obvious reasons. And we've been here since '84. We've been doing it since 1984 in California. Previously, as my brother stated earlier, my grandfather started in Shtura back in 1938. Garo is primary buyer. He's the one that visits all wineries, all suppliers, everywhere. And he puts the packages together. He creates everything. My job is to sell. I travel US, he travels the world. One of the things which is I'm very passionate about right now, especially in the past few years, is wine and wine origins. Especially the oldest documented winery in the world was discovered in Armenia. It's called Armenian Cave. And a lot of people don't know this, but Noah, when he came down Mount Ararat, planted grapes. And that's grape is Armenian Noir. Armenian grape, people don't know this, but it's anti-phylloxera. If they're phylloxera, for example, in Bordeaux, they lost all of their vineyards. Armenian grape is immune because original, it's blessed, it's the first one, we don't know. But we're proud of it, and we bring in the best, we represent the best brands from Armenia. And also they say the old world wine started from Armenia and came down through Iraq, through Israel, to Lebanon. That's where the Phoenicians took the wine to the next level. By way of sea, by way of travel, by way of all the commerce that the Phoenicians did way before our times. Being Lebanese Armenian, I'm very proud. And very proud of our culture, very proud of our civilization. And we represent wines proudly from both Lebanon and Armenia. And what we have, I would say, is the best products available. And before we do that, we interview. If we've many times bought from Lebanon and Armenia, we discontinued wines and wineries because of the quality is not being consistent. We want to make sure that people that we cater to, they trust us. They trust the brands. One of the things we did recently is create the first Armenian whiskey. It's called Highland. High means Armenian in Armenian, and land is land. It's Armenian land, and it's made from barleys and wheat that's grown organically in Armenia. Just like Garo said earlier, we're very proud of the Araks and the advancements of Arak, but by same token, Arak should stay original. Hummus there's only one hummus. Now you go to the store, there's many flavors of hummus. Arak is Arak. We don't need flavored Arak, and that we don't need to cheat ourselves. But what we need to do is we're creating Arak cocktails. That's a different story. That's how we're also pushing to create Arak cocktails for it to be more popular in the bars, to get into the hands of the non-Middle Eastern audience, to carry the Arak and to drink the Arak. And besides Lebanese Armenian products, we carry products from other countries such as Moldova, Italy, France, Cyprus, Jordan, and one of the reasons that we proudly carry Arak Haddad to cater to our Arab audience that's from outside Lebanon. We talked about wine, but Armenia is very, very famous for its brandy. The best wine was made in a factory called Yerevan Cognac, Yerevan Brandy Vodka Factory, which is now is privatized, and they're known by Noi Factory. And the Noi brandy is where the Armenian brandy was put on the map. And Churchill's brandy that he used to consume, used to come from the same place, Noi. And we proudly bring Noi brandy and the selection since the factory was privatized, I believe back in 2006. And because Armenians from Armenia, they've been going all over the world, and they're also very proud of the heritage. We are proud of the heritage, and we are very happy to be part of the Noi brandy distribution in the United States. And the unique thing about Armenian brandy, it's more popular among former Soviet country people than Armenians ourselves. So the consumers are the former Soviet Union countries that they love Armenian brandy. Besides Noi, we have also other brands such as Tigran the Great. Tigran, one of the, after Caesar was went all over the Middle East, was a conglomerate in Middle East after Caesar, after Greeks. So we have Saint Gregory brandies, which is Grigor was the father of Christianity back in 303 when Armenians became first Christian country. And we have Saint Gregory brandy, and and others. But now that Armenia is becoming alcohol supplier, we have variation of other products, such as different eau de vie, if you want to call, different alcohols from different flavors, different fruits, and we're happy to support the homeland with consumption. We bring all of these to the table to the United States. In California, we sell to all retailers and restaurants. As far as out of state, with the rest of the United States, we have distributors throughout the country, and we sell to distributors. Each state in U.S. is almost like a different country. They have their own regulations, they have their own tax laws, they have to follow their own regulations per se. But and these distributors have their own sales team, depending on their size, depending on what state it is. And I often travel and work with the salespeople within individual states. And once we do that, I establish a relationship with restaurants, with consumers over there, or retailers. We maintain our relationships with the end users, not end users, and retailers, whether it's restaurant or liquor stores. We maintain relationships with them. One of the things that we start right now, there's a chain in the United States called Total Wines. We start implementing Arak into this chain by market by market. By infusing different brands. As they succeed, we go on to the next brand. For example, Almaza beer is available, Total Wines in California, in Massachusetts, and in Las Vegas, I believe. And it's going to grow. We ask all of our audience, end users, to ask for Almaza from these different markets to create awareness for us to be able to supply them. The same thing with Arak. Ask for the brands which we have, and we will probably supply them. We don't want to we don't want to sell the product once. We want the products sell it continuously to move off the shelves. As far as wines, we can sell wines online. We have a website, it's called cedarwines.com, cedarwines.com, that carries all the wines that we import, both Armenian and Lebanese wines and others, that we can sell to, I think, 20-30 states legally. We can ship it directly from here.
هيدا عرقنا يلي بلبنان كنا بنبيع. هيدا القنية الوحيدة اللي عنا اياه. هلا جربنا نعمل ذات الشيء بأمريكا، ما نجحت زيادة، بلشنا نجيبها من لبنان. اوكي. هيدا لأنه احنا خمرجي، هيدا نبيت تبعنا صديقنا بعتهم من لبنان مش بفترة last year السنة الماضية. اوكي. هيدا المازا we proudly we sell. هيدا new المازا اللي صار unfiltered is cloudy بس it's a full taste. اوكي. عرق بران 1-year-old, 5-year-old and 10-year-old. okay, and if you taste it كل واحد له طعمته، كل واحد له هيك يعني كيف بدي افسر ما بعرف، بس you have to taste it, you know it's for your budget, but all of them is premium brands. مش واحد افضل من تاني. Of course this is better, but you cannot afford every day is this, occasional this, special occasion for this. okay, their wine, best Syrah of Lebanon. okay, this wine, I love the wine. I have the oldest one, I have 10+-year-old, is very good. I mean, we're having some issues in California sales, but this is the wine I love. I drink this wine. Okay. Then Chateau Kefraya. Chateau Kefraya, they have their Arak, and then the wines. And this is Chateau Kefraya, the southern part of, the most southern part of Lebanon is Chateau Kefraya. It's a very good family. The owner passed away years ago. I love them very much. We proudly sell these wines. Okay. And the rosé is exceptional, especially now it's a summer, hot weather. The rosé is exceptional too. Let's come to Masaya. Masaya is the two brothers that came. They returned back to Lebanon, and the funny story is when we were winemaker, we were buying their grapes in Rahayel, and now they continue with the wine and with Arak, and we love these products. Every single product is my bebe تبعي بنحبهم كلهم أنا. Okay, no exception. Farah is one of the dominating brand in Lebanon. Because of the domination in Lebanon, it has a very good success. And recently they introduced the XO, which is their premium brand. It's amazing. A lot of Arak and it's higher alcohol. If you're traveling, you can have this bottle with you. It gives you like 1 1/4 bottle. Okay. Ksara. Fakhr al-Lebanese wine is Ksara. It's all over the world. It's shipped maybe 40 countries. I love the owners, especially their general manager and the winemaker, and we're very close friends, and we deal with them for like 3 years now. Rantus is one of the second or third Arak that we sold since 1990s, before 1990s. That was very, very successful brand, and we do a lot of volume through the country. And Adyar, we cannot leave the Christian people away with all the efforts that they do. Adyar, we support the so many Adyars that there is all over the Jebel Mount of Lebanon, and we love their wines, and we love how they treat the fruit of that God provides. Heritage is our latest discovery. It's a boutique winery, small winery, that they have a very good red wines, and some of their wines are exceptional too. Now for our neighboring countries, for our different communities, for especially Jordanian, Iraqis, and then Palestinian, we have the Haddad brand. It's a family-owned brand, which we deal with them for decades now, and we love the brand also. We are very proud of this, and this is some of the major product that we sell, and we do have the same thing, Lebanese version of this. We have the Lebanese wine selection and the brandy selection, and you name it.
It's not a secret, okay? صار لي كثير زمان نعرف هذا الموضوع. One of my favorite عرق. بكل المطاعم ببرم فيها بكل الضياع بلبنان أو وين ما كان بالعالم بقول له بليز عندك بران، إذا ما عندك بران بروح على شيء ثاني. بحب كثير العرق وانير يلي هو رائع. أهم شيء ما بيعمل سعلة، ما فيه هارد ليكل فليفر، ما فيه شيء بيحرق سلعيم، ما بيحرق سقف الحلق، ما بينشف سقف الحلق، واهم شيء اهم شيء ولا مره شفت قنين يعني بس انا من بعد قنين بتقعد ثاني نهار بلا وجع راس. اندن الشبيبه اخترعت شيء رائع. 5 years 5 سنين معتقه، حاضرين الفيديوهات اللي عاملينهم فوق بشتوره. عنده اكبر كولكشن فخار بالعالم، بيتاخذوا كلهم من بيت شباب، الله يرحمه لفوزي، ببيت شباب اللي وقف يعملهم بطل حدا اليوم بيعملهم. 5 سنين different level, high value, more floral. هون عم تحسوا حالكم بلشتوا تقربوا انكم عم تشربوا نبيذ. and then drum roll, best of the best. لأول مرة بالعالم a refined 10 years beautiful bottle محفورة حلوة كتير. 10 سنين صارت هلا بأمريكا. بتعرفوا كم كيلو عنب فيهم؟ 8 كيلو تاع عملت هالقنينه. بتعرفوا قديش نطرت؟ 10 سنين. يعني مش بس في 8 كيلو عنب، في تنعتبر 10 لتر عرق بعد 10 سنين تبخر منهم تقريبا شي 30%. يعني طلع قديش راح تيبقى الزبده تبع الزبده. بالاخر يطلع كاس عرق رائع فيري ثيك. القشوه او القرشه الريش تبعه بيطلع على الوجه. اول ما ينخلط هلا بنخلطهم مع بعضنا بيبقى العرق تحته المي فوق قد منه انتنس، بس كمان 53%. والكاس تشيرز للشباب. سوفت لايت ما بيحرق، بيطلع على المنخار. سويت اي لاف ذا سويتنس فيه، كانك عم تاكل سكر نبات وكانك عم تشرب كوبايه حليب. الابيض لدرجه قاسيه انه بيضل على الجنب، بيتبغرق للكوبايه. لبنان اليوم بيطلع برات لبنان اكثر من 4 مليون ونص قنينه نبيذ، بس ما بيقدي 4 مليون ونص قنينه منن شيء. نحن قادرين نطلع 11 مليون وبعد اكثر واكثر. قديش بنصدر، قديش بيقف الاقتصاد على اجريه. وانت كل واحد بلبنان، كل واحد بالعالم بيسال حاله السؤال كل يوم، انا كيف بدي ساعد بلدي؟ هي ما بدها شيء، اشتري من منتوجاته. انا كيف فيني ادعم لبنان؟ اشتري من منتوجاته على طاولتكم، ان كان طاوله الميزه اللبنانيه او ان كان طاوله العشاء. لازم دائما يكون في قنينه عرق او قنينه تنبيد. وبهالطريقه ساعه اللي بتشرب النبيدات او العرقات وبتنبسط فيهم كتير، بتكون عم تدعم الاقتصاد بلبنان والموظفين بلبنان والمنتوج اللبناني تا لبنان ضل مكفى. بامريكا تقريبا صار في كل المنتوجات اللي كتير مشهورين بلبنان. كاسكم وكاس هالجامعه ولا يقويكم وتضلكم بهال
هلا عرفت الادريس وين بدك تيجي، مشان اذا بدك عرق او شيء بتعرف وين بدك تيجي.
بدي اجي اكل زعتر مع لبنه وبندوره. وين ما راح وين ما اجى اللبناني، هاي هي.
بضل على الاوريجين.
The best.